Okay, who is talking there? Okay, graph in graph. Okay, this is graph related problem, so we have to solve in the graph. Here the graph is given here in the question. And first of all, before moving to the graph directly, let's talk a little bit about this graph. And first of all, we have to find out the coordinate of each vertices of this given object. Here the one vertex is vertex A, and the next one is vertex B, vertex C of this triangle ABC. We have to first know the coordinates of vertex A, B, and C. Okay, let's find out the coordinate of vertex A. The vertex A is 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit in the off direction. Okay, just counting the number of the grids. 1, 2, 3 unit right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit off. So the coordinate of this vertex A is just 3, 5. Do you understand how to find out the coordinate of vertices? Okay, please say in a very loud voice. I am listening your voice with very low sound. Okay, are you all understanding how to find out the coordinate of the vertex of the given object?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the vertex A is just the 3 unit right and 5 unit off. So the coordinate of vertex A is just 3, 5. Similarly, we can find out the coordinate of the other's point. Okay, let's go to the GeoGebra software. I will show you how to do this type of the question in GeoGebra. Okay, let me just share the new screen. Okay. Okay, it is loading here. Just a moment. Okay. And first of all, we have to plot the given object on this graph. Hey, first ma ke गर्ने जति जस्तो object दिएछ त्यो हामीले ग्राफमा आफ्नो ग्राफमा बनाउने. Okay, the coordinate of the A is 3, 5. B is 2, 2, and the C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, let's plot this triangle on the graph. Okay, let me just go back to the graph. Okay, this is a graph, and let's plot this point A, B, and C first, and then we will make the triangle. Okay, let me just plot here. The first point A is 3, how much? 5. Okay, 3, 5. This is point A, and the next point B is how much is the point B, or is the coordinate of point B?
1, 2.
Okay, B is 2, 2. Okay, and the next point C is, or is the coordinate of point C? Please count. You can use your book.
4,
4,2.
The point C is 4, 2. Okay.
2.
Okay, this is a triangle. This is the given triangle. This is object. Okay, we are going to do the translation to this.
B 1,2.
Okay, what is the coordinate of B? 1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay, this is the point B, 1, 2. Okay, let me just turn off its level here. Okay, just a moment. Hey, here the labels A, side A, B, and C all are here showing. Let me just turn off it. Hey, यो चाहिँ चाहिँदैन तिमीहरूलाई अहिले ABC देखाएछ नि यो चाहिँ not necessary to show the side ABC. Okay, here our triangle ABC is here constructed. We just plot on the graph just by finding the coordinate of A, B, and C. Okay, this is the very first step, just making the given object. Okay, we are going to do the translation to this triangle ABC, and here translation vector is given. Okay, let me just go back to the slide and see what is the translation vector. Here the translation vector is 4, 5. This means we have to go 4 unit right and then 5 unit up. Okay, let's apply this translation vector to do the translations for the given triangle. Okay, 4 5, the translation vector is 4 5. 4 5, the first number is 4. Okay, so we have to go 4 unit right. Okay, let me just take here. Hey, the translation, what is the translation vector? How much is the translation vector? 4 5. Okay, so we have to go 4 unit right and 5 unit up. Okay, okay, my dear students, let me just little bit drag this file here, little bit down, and okay, let's first take the point A. I am going to first find out the position of A dash. So let me take the point A first. We have to first go 4 unit right, just by counting 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit right, and then we have to go 5 unit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally we will reach to this point. Okay, this point. Okay, let me little bit drag this little bit down. Just a moment. Okay. Let me just drag this file little bit down. Hey, here I am doing for point A. We just move first 4 unit right and then 5 unit in the upward direction. Do you understand how to find out the point A dash? This is not D. Okay, let me just edit its name. It is just the A prime. Okay, this is A dash, and for this path we have to give the dotted path. Okay, the path, this is path of the translation. We have to give the path of the translation is the dotted path. This path should be dotted. Here we just shift this A to the A dash. It is here shifted 4 unit right, 4 unit right, 1 2 3 4 unit right, and 5 unit in the upward direction. 1 2 3 4 5 unit. And like that we can do for the others vertices also. Okay, let's take the point B, and we have to go 4 unit right, 1 2 3 4, and then we have to go to the 5 unit, 1 2 3 4 5 unit upward direction, and that point, that corresponding point is just the B prime. Okay, this is just the B dash, and we have to show the this path of the translation by the dotted path. Okay, here we have just calculated A dash and B dash. Similarly, we can calculate the position of C dash also. Okay, let's take this point C. We have to go 4 unit, 1 2 3 4 unit right, and 5 unit up. 1 2 3 4 5, because our translation vector is 4 5. Okay, and let me just edit its name. This is just the corresponding image is just the C dash. Okay, and this path should be dotted path. And let me just turn off its label here. Okay, and you can give the arrow also from object to image. Object what image तिर गएको arrow देखाउने. Okay, let's construct the image here just by connecting these points. A to A B dash in object the side from A to B. So we have to join A dash to B dash in the image. Okay, similarly B dash to C dash to A dash. Object अनुसार connect गर्ने. Okay, and let me just turn off its label here. B dash यस्तो यस्तो देखाएछ. Let me just turn off. यो साइडहरु देखाइदिन्छ के सबै. Not necessary to write each side. Okay, here triangle A dash B dash and C dash. It is just the image triangle. Okay, image triangle, and this is object triangle. Okay, let me use the next color to the image. Let me use the black color. Okay, this black triangle is the image triangle, and this, okay, this blue color triangle is just the object triangle. It is here just shifted. Okay, the position is here, the position of the, yes, who is talking there? I am listening your voice with very low sound. Please raise your voice sound. Okay.
Sir, actually, फेरि भन्नु न, मैले त बुझेन.
Okay, I will say once again. And rest of the other students, are you all understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will say you once again more. Okay, just a moment. First of all, let me just discuss. This blue color triangle is just the object triangle, and this black color triangle is image triangle. It is just slided. This object is just slided. Okay, just displaced. So this is called as the translation. Translation भनेको straight path हुनु पर्यो, यस्तो straight path. Straight path मा यताकोलाई उता पुर्याउने मात्र. Okay, just shifting. Okay, translation is just the shifting in the straight path. Okay, this is the final answer. You can give the name. It is image, it is object, and you can give the here the index. One box equals to 1 unit, like that you can give. Okay, let me explain once again for Mr. Pritham. Okay, Mr. Pritham.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please pay your attention here. Okay, first of all, we have to go to the question. Okay, we have to go to the question. In the question, our graph is given there. We have to first find out the coordinate of A, coordinate of B, and coordinate of C just by counting the number of the grids. यो A, B र C को कोअर्डिनेट निकालेको बुझेको बुझेन?
सर यो बुझे हो.
Okay.
मैले के उस्तै हैन के त कति यता सारे र कति माथि लगको त.
Okay, अब म भन्छु है त. First of all, the very first step is we have to find out the coordinate of each vertices of the object, and then we have to plot on our own graph. यो बुकमा दिएको ग्राफमा हैन कि हामीले आफ्नै ग्राफमा प्लट गर्नुपर्छ. So for that we have to count the number the coordinate of each vertices of the object. And here the second step is just observing on the translation vector. Okay, let me just go here in the translation vector and let me take the annotation tool. I will show you very clearly. Okay, here this is the translation vector. This always will given in the question ma dincha hai the translation vector. And Mr. Pritham, here in the translation vector, the first number is number 4.
4.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. So we have to go right. है अब हामीले जुन पोइन्टबाट जस्तै यो let me take this point A बाट हामी राइट तिर जाने है काउन्ट गर्दै कति युनिट 1 2 3 4 युनिट गरी जाने 4 step. Okay, 4 step. You can say the steps also. And here the second number is 5. Number 5. It is positive or negative? It is also positive. The 5 is also positive. So अब यसपछि हामी जाने 5 unit in the up direction. काउन्ट गर्दै 1 2 3 4 यसरी जाने. And then finally we will reach to the point.
Oh, yes, sir.
And that point is just called as the point A dash. है A को लागि गरेको भने A dash हुन्छ के यसरी this point. Okay, है अरुलाई पनि त्यस्तै गर्ने. B को लागि पनि त्यही गर्ने. B को लागि पनि 4 unit right जाने. And then we have to go 5 unit in the up direction. Do you understand? अरुको लागि सबैको लागि त्यही गर्ने. कतिखेर जाने कति amount, how much is the amount and
Yes, sir.
in what direction. Okay. Okay, this is the way.
Yes, sir.
For the point B, ko लागि pani we have to go how much unit? 4 unit to the right. 1. Okay, let me take here one again this arrow tool. म यसमै पनि देखाइदिन्छु यो ग्राफमा. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit right, and then we have to go 5 unit up. 1 2 3 4 5. Then we will reach to this point. This is point called as the B dash.
Yes, sir. Bonio.
Okay. And okay, let me ask one question to Mr. Pritham. Mr. Pritham is here understanding or not. Let me check him. He's understanding or not. Okay. First of all, we have to know about the translation vector, my dear students. Okay, Mr. Pritham, have you seen here the translation vector? One translation vector. Are you seeing this part? Okay, this is
Yes, sir.
translation vector. Okay, you have to say the meaning of this translation. Here the first number is 2. Okay, Mr. Pritham, here the first number is 2. That means we have to go right 2 unit because it is positive. Okay, the number 2 is positive, so we have to go right. है सुरुको number positive छ भने right मा जाने, सुरुको number negative छ भने left मा जाने. है अब second number positive छ भने up मा जाने, second number negative छ भने down मा जाने. Here the first number is 2, so it is positive and we have to go 2 unit right, and then here the second number is negative 3, so we have to go 3 unit in the down direction. Okay, that is the meaning of the translation vector. just moving, okay, just moving horizontally and vertically. So the translation, my dear students, translation is also called as the sliding. Hey, translation like sliding pani bhन्छ, sliding in the straight line, okay, in the straight path. Here one word, straight path. Here the path should be very straight. यस्तो घुमाउरो बाटोमा हैन कि स्ट्रेट बाटोमा स्लाइडिङ गरे यताकोला उता पुर्याइदियो भने that is just called as the translation. Or we can say the displacement. Another name of the translation is displacement. Okay, and here we solve one questions in the graph. Okay, question number 2a. This is the final answer of this question number 2a, and you have to give the arrow. My dear students, I request you all to give the arrow here on the path. Okay, यसमा object बाट image मा जाँदाखेरि जहिले पनि arrow दिने. Translation मा भए पनि अनि rotation मा भए पनि reflection मा जुनसुकैमा भने from object to image we have to give the arrow. ए भन्न खोजेको यो object त्यो त image तिर यसरी सरे रहेछ भन्ने कुरा मिनिङ हुन्छ के arrow दियो भने है त. Okay, this is the final answer of this question number 2a, and I hope you all understand how to solve this type of the questions. And all the questions in question number 2 are very similar, only the numbers and the translation vectors are different here. Okay, let me check you are understanding about the translation vector or not. Let me check to one students just by asking some questions. Okay, Mr. Bishesh Gurung.
Yes, sir.
Bishesh, have you seen here? This is the translation vector. Okay, please tell me that.
Yes,
what
sir.
is the meaning of this translation vector? Your translation vector, what is the meaning? Please tell me that. यो कति कता कता जाने भनेको यो तिमीले भन्ने. Okay,
5 unit left.
Very
4
good.
unit up.
4 unit off. Okay, very good. You are understanding very well. Here the first number is positive, first number is negative, so we have to go left by 5 unit, and the second number is here positive, so we have to go up direction by 4 unit. Okay, Mr. Bishesh is understanding very well. Okay, let me check the another students is understanding or not. Okay, Mr. Purak Pradhan.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Purak, one question for you. Are you ready to answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Purak, here. Okay, let me just here. This is the translation vector. Okay, how we read this translation vector? 5, 4. Okay, 5, 4. And what is the meaning of this translation
Yes,
vector? Okay, Mr. Purak, please tell me that. What is the meaning? कति कति कता कति जाने भनेको यो? How much unit and in what direction we have to go?
5, right. 5
Right,
unit
very
right.
Good.
4 unit up.
Oh, very good. You are also understanding very well. Okay, my dear student, you are understanding very well. Thanks for understanding. Okay, I hope you all understand this question number 2, and you all easily can solve these questions. These are very related questions. Okay, question number 2, all questions is a homework. And here the next translation. Okay, let's discuss a little bit about this translation vector. Here, this translation vector is 6, 0. Okay, Mr. Reason Adhikari will say what is the meaning of this translation vector. Okay, Mr. Reason, please tell me that what do you mean by this translating vector, Mr. Reason?
Sir, 6 units right, 0 units
right, and
up
then
and down.
And then
Sir, 0 त्यहीँको त्यहीँ.
Very good, very good.
Nothing.
Okay, 6 unit right, and then we have to stop. 0 means we have to stop, no movement, no change. Okay, 0 means just stopping. Hey, त्यो यसैपट्टि नजाने त्यो अब जस्तै हामी 6 युनिट राइट गइसकेपछि अप र डाउनमा नजाने भनेको 0 means just stopping at that position. Okay, Mr. Reason is also understanding. Okay, let's go to the next question number 3. Question number 2, all very similar questions, and here question number 3, it is a verbal type problem. Okay, we have to first plot these points on the graph, and then we have to do the translation according to the given condition. Okay, here Mr. Purag, please read this question number 3. You can see on the screen. This question number 3, okay? Please read this.
On a piece of square paper, draw a triangle having vertex P3, 1, Q 4, 3, and R 1, 4. Translate it by 2 unit right and 4 unit up, and write down the coordinate of the
Image, okay. And my dear students, let's go back to our graph. Finally, you have to write down the coordinate of A dash, B dash, and C dash. Okay, त्यो पनि लेख्ने है त. The A dash is the position of A dash is from this origin. Let's count the what is the position of this A dash. A dash is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. यसरी count गर्ने, just counting, okay? Or we have to write the coordinate of A dash, B dash, and C dash. That are called as the coordinate of the images. Okay, you can easily count. Here the A dash is 7, 10. Okay, अब तिमीलाई answer एउटा कुरा answer गर्ने तरिका पनि भनिदिन्छु यसरी. जस्तै A भन्ने the coordinate of the A is here. A is here 3, 5. The coordinate of the A is 3, 5. And our translation vector is 4, 5. हाम्रो ट्रान्सलेसन भेक्टर कति थियो 4, 5 थियो. त्यो अगाडिकोलाई प्लस गर्ने, पछाडिकोलाई प्लस गरिदिने. जस्तै 3, 5 मा यो 3, 5 मा 4, 5 जोड्यो भने प्लस गर्यो भने कति हुन्छ? 3 plus 4 will give 7 and 5 will give 10. 7, 10. Okay, the position of this A dash will be 7, 10. यसरी पनि चेक गर्ने. अगाडिकोसँग प्लस गर्ने, पछाडिकोसँग प्लस गर्ने. Just to check the answer is correct or not. Do you understand? Junior, question number 2A थियो.
Yes, sir.
2A मा है हाम्रो कति थियो 4, 5 थियो के यो. जस्तै A को the coordinate of the A is here कति थियो अरे यो 3, 5 थियो A को है त. Okay, let me just write here. म यसमै लेखिदिन्छु है स्क्रिनमा. Just a moment. The A is 3, 5. Okay, the coordinate of the point A is this 3, 5. अब यसको A dash को कोअर्डिनेट कति हुन्छ भनेर निकाल्नको लागि के गर्ने? यो अगाडिको 3 लाई यो अगाडिको नम्बरसँग प्लस गर्ने है. यो पछाडिकोसँग प्लस गर्ने. यो प्लस गर्यो भने कति आउँछ रिजल्ट? ओके, लेट मी जस्ट राइट हियर है. त्यसपछि कति आउँछ यो? जस्तै 3 plus 4 will give 7 है. 3 र 4 प्लस गर्यो भने 7 and 5 plus 5 will give just 10. Okay, so the coordinate of the A dash, this is the coordinate of A dash. Okay, this is the coordinate of A dash is 7, 10. यसरी पनि निकाल्न सकिन्छ coordinate of A dash भनेर. B dash को लागि पनि त्यही गर्ने. B को निकाल्ने अनि प्लस गरिदिने. योसँग ट्रान्सलेसन भेक्टरसँग प्लस गर्ने. This is the way of checking the answer is correct or not. Okay, do you all understand how to check the answer is correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And my dear students, here is one word, paper. Here is one word, square paper, piece of the square paper. यो square paper भनेको graph paper लाई square paper भन्छ है त. We call the graph paper as the square paper. हामीले यो graph मा बना भनेको है. On the graph, first of all we have to draw the triangle है. यो triangle बनाउने, and then we have to do the translation by this unit है. 2 unit right जाने, 4 unit up जाने, and finally we have to write down the coordinate of the image. Okay, question number 2 and 3. These two question number 2 and 3 all homework, and you have to submit your homework by the end of the examination, your first terminal examination. Okay. Okay, this much for today. We will meet in our next class. Exam तिमीहरुको चाहिँ exam पछि homework submit गर्ने है त. पछि exam भ्याइसकेपछि अहिले बुझायो भने पछि बुझाउनु पर्दैन है. हिजो पूर्वकले एकैछिनमा बुझाइराखेको थियो.
सन्डे अब
हिजो प्रितमले एकैछिनमा बुझाएको थियो हिजो है. एकदम राम्रो गरेको थियो. त्यसरी नै छिटो बुझायो भने पछि गर्नु परेन. नत्र तिमीले चाहिँ एक्जाम पछि चाहिँ बुझाउनु पर्दैन
होला नि त. सर हामी पढ्न पर्छ नि फेरि.
ओके, हुन्छ त्यसो भने एक्जाम पछि गर्ने है त. बुझिछ नि आज पढेको कुरा आजै होमवर्क गर्यो भने फेरि सजिलो हुन्छ है पछि फेरि बिर्सेला फेरि पछि बिर्सियो भने गाह्रो हुन्छ तिमीलाई त्यही भएर एटलिस्ट एउटा क्वेशन गरेर राख्यो भने तिमीलाई यु विल बी भेरी
एक्जाम
क्लियर अबाउट
दिन पर्यो
homework. Okay, here I am recording your class. I will upload this file in the YouTube first and then I will share the link of that video on the Google Classroom. You can watch from there. Okay, my dear students, we will
Okay,
meet in our next class. This much for today. And all of you have a very good day. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you.